Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the beta plan. As one can see in the lower right corner, I'm waging a few little wars, but I've done as I promised. Gaelic is no more. Furthermore, the last Hungarian with some power, well, I revoked it. No more. I gave away, however, Shogun and Sugrov, because they are part of the Sorkel Duchy, and that's not something I want to hold later on. And I completed, by removing this Hungarian from power, the Peryaslav Duchy, and now it's totally under control of the Emperor. Moreover, I have been able to gather enough money and piety to give my son the Kingdom of Krim, which is how the Russians call this area, and what they recently took away from Ukraine or took back. I'm not going to make any political statements about that. But yes, he's now the King of Krim, and I have to start the recording again because, oh dear, apparently that gave him enough prestige and he became diligent through his hunting focus. And now people vote for him. Yes, indeed. They vote for him in great number. And perhaps some other sons, but my first son is, or not my first son, but the first son of those that are alive, as Volodar died way too young at the age of 32. He died at my age. But yes, he is no more the heir, so I am waging war here, and I'm going to hopefully give him a duchy, get enough money for that. But yeah, we're also dealing with a revolt that we had to deal with ourselves, so we're losing money right now. It is a little bit of a interesting time as lands shift again, and who gets what is being disputed. I rather do not want to play as this guy. He's arbitrary. He's shy. He doesn't have a lot of good traits to go for him. And his son, though not bad, is not supreme. Indeed, we are a little bit screwed. I also, by the way, waged war on Alania and took that county in order to make sure that the Byzantine Empire is blocked off. At least, I am sure that the Duke over here and the individual counts will not just wage war on the Russian Empire. If the Byzantine might do that sometime later, alright, we'll have to deal with that at that time. But for now, this is our land. Unfortunately, also Sweden is starting to block us over here and conquering terrain, whereas actually I do not want to attack them, but I do want to incorporate Lithuania into our empire, just for the axis of it. But having said all that, it's time to get rid of this revolt. It's time to win this war and hopefully rearrange our inheritance. Without any further ado, let's do this. And let this not take too long, please. Don't run away. You don't run away from death in Russia. You look it right into the face. And you say, today. These men, I'm gonna say stand down. Don't want to pay for you. If you have negative money, you can get some bad events. So I really want to try and prevent that. So much that after this battle, if I do not have enough war score to claim total victory, I will accept a white peace. Oh, I have enough war score. Very good. Because that just happened. Budget deficit. You don't want that to happen. It is also why I sent my banish, because he is of the slave religion. It's also why I sent out my little minions to wage these wars for me. They're trying to kill him. The former wife of you. No. You have a lot of nerve, lady. And yes, I know that people, if I would do smart, I might actually just try and do that, because hey, then I could make sure that I have less sons that inherit our lands, and then we would gain more nice. Our borders would look nicer. Oh my dear, and there it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, It's going to be looking at our titles now, because it happens. Our emperor is no more. At the age of 71, he died a natural death. Long live Emperor Rostislav. So be it. Oh, do not continue with the game. Please, please don't. This is the son that I want to inherit everything. He's quick. He has such bad traits. Why did you not raise him yourself? Forget it. You are mine. I will immediately try and educate you and see if I can make you somewhat decent. Oh dear. Do we have another quick son? Do we have another quick son? No, we don't. We are going to look for a concubine. Is the quick girl should be in our court? Yes. Perhaps we can get another quick son that we can raise from the very beginning and make sure that he has the right traits to inherit the Empire of Russia. Yes, and this all happened. I never checked if for the traits of these boys, how they were trained, simply because, well, let's face it. The fact of the matter is that I did not expect to be this man. This just happened right before. So let me see how the terrains are divided. He is now Volga, Bulgaria, Alania and Wallachia. You're kidding me. He gained 3 kingdoms. And he gained the Duchy of Moldau. You're kidding me. He has 3 kingdoms. Well, we'll just have to wait until that gets divided over so many things, I guess. That's all I can wait for. And I do not want to give away the kingdom that I hold, the Krim, to a non-family member. So let's see here. You're all Volga, Bulgaria. You know what? I am going to be crazy. I'm thinking about giving him that title as well. How does the rest of the world look? Yeah, you're all this, you're all that, and you're all that. Rus has gained this duchy. This boy, who was the grandson of somebody, has inherited these lands for some reason, despite not being a son of mine. Did he also gain something else? No, that's all within the proper de jure body of Russia. Of Rus, sorry. That's okay, I guess. That's not too problematic. Let us see up top here. What did he gain? He gained nothing, despite this, the line said that he would gain a lot. He gained nothing. Alrighty then. I guess that it simply was that he gained Moldau, my former lands, and was given all the kingdom titles. I see. It's not too bad of an inheritance system, but what do I have claims to? I have claims to Pomerania. Very nice. Not gonna use that at all. I have claims to Novgorod-Seversky and Bryansk. I would love to take them back, but currently he is under this king. And if I would say retract vassalage of said person, I think people, yeah, that is right directly under him, because his main title is currently Rostov, and that lies within Rus, so people will think I'm a very terrible man for revoking that vassalage. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. You are my new chancellor. You, my brother, are my new marshal. You will be my steward, and I know that this guy is better, but my brother wants to be that, and I want to keep my people happy. I will keep you as a spy master. I will make you still the court chaplain. So what did we have now 8 terrain pieces of land, which is this intersection. That's pretty good. I don't think it went too bad. Not too bad at all. That's decently fine. I will educate this child. because that may be a very good marriage position, or even perhaps a concubine if I dare myself to do so. Or I would love to match her to this boy. I hope I can get rid of his traits. Well, actually, only shy is bad. Deceitful isn't so bothersome, but that lowers his diplomacy, and because it lowers his diplomacy, people won't likely vote for him, because they tend to vote for people that are good in diplomacy. I'm going to raise you for war, you bastard. Successor nomination. I'm going to nominate you. You are already the heir to Krim. Ah, we have to see all this. This is going to be interesting. How old am I? 40. Ugh, I'm not sure if I can do a lot in that lifespan. I have a new heir. I will play as him. Alright then, I will simply vote for him as well. And for some reason, I am the heir of myself, according to this game. I'm getting votes. Okay, now they're moving away. And this is probably the guy from Rostov. Yes, he is. I would love to train you, by the way. But I don't have enough space. I cannot educate more than 2 children. There's only so much this man can do. I want to imprison you and then release you for bonus points, so to speak. Because if you imprison a chief and you release him, you gain a +10 opinion with everybody. But I do not think I am in the position to do so right now. I might just change to Russian right now. Can I do this? Can I change to Russian? I can embrace Russian culture. That would be interesting. If I manage that. Oh, we're not really far enough yet. I'm not sure. Am I working on this? Yes, I'm working on that. Okay. Vassal levies raised too long. Vassal levies? Excuse me, my man. What are the crown laws of Krim? I can't see. There should be the equal of the crown laws of Russia, but... I wish I had a little bit more money, then I could create a duchy. That would be good. Oh, this man died. That's a daughter of the former emperor. That's quite good, because then I can get some opinion from somebody. Who is that going to be? You have bad education. I would like opinion, but not totally throw away her future. You. Let's do you. Even if we could become from a different culture. We'll just have to accept that. This boy is looking like he could become a good military man. So let's see if we can continue that path. And I'm keeping my armies up here because I do want some of the prestige right now for this war. That would be good, as I do not have a lot of prestige myself. Thank you so much. How much prestige do I get from this? 25. Not a lot, but it is something. And every little bit counts right now. Every little bit counts. I will keep these 2 counties for the moment for myself and probably give them away off camera. Because I don't really need them. And it's not really wise then to keep them, in my opinion. Also because, oh dear, I already know I can't keep them. You probably want them. They're part of your land, but oh, I'm your friend. Oh. Well, Sudislav, my brother, you are my heir for now. Apparently you are the next in line. If you reach the age to actually also see that come to fruition is a different thing. Well, this is our first emperor that died. Our first tribal laws enacting themselves. And, well, that was, of course, always part of the plan. To stay tribal, to have Gavelkind happen upon us every time, over and over and over, and see where we can make the train stop, or where we can make the train keep going and on forever and ever and ever. I've used the wrong word there. To see if we could keep the train going on forever and ever, or if it would stop. That would be the proper sentences to use. It can happen. I'm just too shocked, my emperor died. How expensive is it to create you? Oh, usurp. I have to usurp you. I see. That is 3 years from now. That is no good. That is no good. Ras, Volga Bulgaria there as well. Yeah, I am going to say this. Award honor, no, not honorary title. Not revoke title, I want to land you a title. I cannot give away Krim. I would like to give away the title of Krim. That is odd. That is odd indeed. I am not in favor of that. I want to land this title. Because now my son will be inheriting the kingdom of Krim, but where would he get land then? Because he also needs some land to rule Krim from. And if he gains land over here, that would be such a nuisance. Oh dear. Well, he's already shy, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and he gained the shy trait again. Apparently this boy is just shy. Point. Nothing about it. Moravia, I could that duchy. We need some duchy titles. In order only to gain some prestige, if anything else. Oh well, I guess I will just look around the map a little bit. See what our next goal is going to be. But this was an interesting episode. We gained a little bit of land, but that was not important. The most important thing was that the sword of Zwarog, Emperor Westlav, died and has been succeeded by Emperor Rotislav the Kind. I thank you for watching. This was the Beta Plan.